silkies are small enough to get through chicken wire. Good morning, this is Che with the Grateful Sunites. So I'm in here hanging out with the chicks in the bathroom, checking up on them this morning. We have a pretty fun excursion that we're gonna go do today, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, the chicks are still in the bathroom. I know, we're gonna get them moved out. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure that is happening today after our excursion. But honestly, they've been doing great in here. Good morning, ladies. How you doing? Good. They keep knocking over their little food thing. This little girl has a name now. This is the one that Apollo picked out, and he has named her Cookie. Okay, we're on our way to the car, and I realized I haven't told you where we're going. We are going to a traveling hatchery. Yes, a traveling hatchery. It is Heartland Hatchery. He is going to be in Nixa, Missouri today. It's a bit of a drive, but we're gonna go check it out. We're looking for something very specific. Okay, we're here. There's a line. We've got to get in line. I'm coming out with zip ties to finish getting the brooder ready. Jack's trying to eat my feet. Kurt had to run back into town to do something with tires. So I'm gonna pop in here and finish getting the brooder ready. Alright, so I'm out here in the shed. You can hear the ducks. I've got zip ties. I'm gonna finish getting the brooder ready. We started it yesterday and didn't quite get it done. Usually they just go out. I thought they'd go out and it wouldn't be so loud. But anyway, so I've got to get the light, finish hooking up the light, and Ruben is getting their water ready. I've got them in their box just sitting under the same heat lamp as the other chicks that we got the other day. So they're okay. I would just like to get them set up out here so I can get them water and food as quickly as possible. Okay, we've got our light hooked up. I've got an extension cord running over here. Kurt might decide to use a different cord. This is just the one I could find. We weren't planning on him having to go back into town. We thought he'd be out here to help with this stuff, but he's not, so I'm just setting it up the best I can, and then if it needs to be adjusted, he'll adjust it when he is home. We've got the water in here. This is on a slope, so we put a board here so that the water would be level, and then we're gonna put their food out here in just a minute. But it is almost ready to go. There they are. I went ahead and put them in here under the heat lamp next to the other girls so they'd be nice and cozy. Hi, babies. Hello. You ready to go out in a brooder? Hi. So we got 11 little silkies. Well, we bought 10 and they put in an extra one, which is always nice, just in case something happens. I think this one might be a buff. They were all mixed together, all the different colors, and I just said, I want 10, give me a variety, so he grabbed out 10 of them and then tossed in the 11th and kind of shrugged at me. So we do have a pretty decent variety. Just one black one, 3 of whatever this color is, and I'm not sure about the other colors. I looked at them in the car, but I don't know what they're going to turn into as adults. I'm just kind of guessing, so I'm going to be on my computer tonight Googling, trying to figure it out. Before I take them out, I want to show you guys the colors. So, and if anybody has had silkies and they know what these might turn into as adults, I would love to hear. So this one is black, so I'm assuming it's just going to turn into a black silky. This one, we've got 2 of these that are yellow with the black markings on them. And then this one is lighter yellow, but doesn't have any of the black. We've got a couple of these kind of speckledy, stripy looking ones. We've got one of these little silver looking ones, 3 of these buff looking ones, And then this one, it could turn into a buff too if that's what those are. It has a little bit of that coloring on its head, but then its body has more gray. So if anybody knows what they think these babies will turn into as they're older, let me know. This little black one keeps ending up underneath all the other ones. I'm going to be watching that one. It makes me a little nervous. But they look good. They're super cute. I didn't notice any pasty butt issues or anything. It's crazy how much smaller they are than these girls over here. I'll try to get a comparison actually real quick, so you can kind of see how much smaller. So you can see how tiny these little bitty silkies are. And these chicks are already really small. They're just a couple days old, but the silkies are even smaller. Girls, don't bite. Okay, so it's the next day. I've come out to check on them and I thought I'd show you how they are doing. We had to do a few adjustments to the brooder. I forgot how little silkies were. Silky chicks are really small. They're about half the size of our other chicks, of the standard breed chicks, and they can go right through the chicken wire. So this was our solution. We had big cardboard boxes and we cut the cardboard and screwed it onto the ends so that the chicks couldn't come out and get hurt. It also helps to keep the warmth in there and to not let drafts in, because this is a bit of a drafty shed. So we had planned on putting something on the sides a little bit anyway. So it was okay that we needed to do this because we'd been planning on doing something. This is just a screen door. And then we just dropped this through. We have this run up to here. And our two Muscovies there was a board across here originally, and our two Muscovies like to sit up here at night to sleep, and that's what the mess is from. So to discourage them, we have now put an old drawer up on the wall over there so that they have somewhere to get up and sleep. Hi guys. And we're going to put these feed bags up on here for a little bit so that when the Muscovies fly up, they'll hit the feed bags and they'll sound weird and feel weird and not feel very secure. And I'm hoping that they won't want to roost up here because of the feed bags and that they'll start roosting in that.
Welcome, my baby, in the treetops. Welcome, my baby, in the treetops. Welcome, my baby, in the treetops.